Ethiopian Wota Kanga Flying Goat Coffee producers. Organic Shigole Ethiopian from Intelligentsia. And Ethiopian Guki Yeda Tebe. Sight glass coffee. Fantastic. They're new coffees. And to speak for all these great coffee roasters, Debra Di Bernardo, a recovering lawyer for Roast House, for her, and she'll pronounce it, Guatemalan coffee.
Well, it's Bats Chocolat. It's a little tiny mountainous community in Guatemala. But I have to say that these people, I respect so much. So I am totally gobsmacked to be included with you people. Thank you so very much. They have led the way. So I was asked to share my business model, one that is totally dedicated and committed to 100% organic, fair trade, sustainably grown coffees. So 4 years ago, after working in the industry for a number of years, I opened up my own roast house in Spokane, Washington, and I did so as coffee prices hit historical highs. Wasn't a good time to open up a new business. So today coffee prices are spiraling downwards, in most cases below the price of actual farmer production. And while roasters are tickle silly because we're increasing, you know, I'm nervous, can you tell? We're recouping those margins, especially for a really new company. But for the farmers, for those tiny farmers, already deeply entrenched in a cycle of subsistence farming, it doesn't translate as easily for them. It's not a matter of do they make choices to upgrade their new smartphone, get a new iPad, go on a vacation. For them, it means they'll just go hungry for a longer period of time. So as I share this model, bear with me for just a moment because I have to explain this, our industry, which is specialty coffee. Approximately 3% of the world's coffee is known and graded as specialty coffee. This is in every very large international specialty roaster that we're all familiar with, that we get the coffee at the airport every time we fly. All the way down to tiny little locally driven roasters like myself. We source from this pool of coffee. Of this 3%, it is believed that only 1% or less is grown sustainably, without chemicals, without deforestation, or without polluting local water systems. Water pollution concerns are second only to deforestation concerns in these communities. Water, which is used heavily in the fermentation process of the coffee seeds, already taxes water systems in these communities. But then the effluent created in this process, which is heavily laden with toxic chemicals, is returned back to the rivers and streams in many cases, without benefit of filtration. And this water supplies the downhill urban communities. So let's consider that sugar, coffee, cotton, soy are some of the heaviest products that are grown in third world countries. And that 80% of deforestation is because of agriculture. Then we take that coffee, one of the heaviest traded commodities in the world, contributes significantly to this equation of deforestation. So our model differs from some roasters in that while many roasters do buy organic, fair trade, shade-grown, direct relationship coffees, we're committed to only buying ethically traded, sustainably grown, delicious coffees. So And the upside to sourcing coffees this way is they come from tiny little mountainous or jungle communities, and they're incredibly delicious. So it makes us look really good. Our product that has won this award, our Guatemalan, is one of those little mountain communities. And as if with this Guatemalan bean, it is not certified organic. It means that we've been there. We've been there with our importer partner. We've gotten to know the community, the farmers. We've gotten to know what their values are, what's important to them. We've gotten to know that their water is free of effluent, that their farmland is farmed organically, and that their forests are intact. So, and we can ascertain, or not ascertain, we can speak to the fact that we pay them a very fair price, usually 2 to 3 times greater than fair trade for that product. The price we pay for their product is not gratuitous. Our product, like coffee and cheese and wine, did I say our product like coffee? Our product like wine, cheese, oil, and others are graded. And the price, they're graded based on quality, flavor, and then this independent party called Q Graders determines price, the grade and the price. So while I believe that I can't convince others as to their consumer or their business practices, I know that I have changed my business practices and my consumer practices, and I've done so because I believe that non-sustainable agriculture is destroying our planet and it's destroying our health, which is why I'm here today, and I'm so tickled to be with such a committed group to sustainable production. So thank you.